Real Madrid has just done a big one as they have agreed a deal and conditions with Bournemouth to get a generational talent from the back line of the Cherries. He probably is somebody that was destined for this move. However, he had some kind of bad turns in his career. Coming from Juventus to Roma, he found it really hard to break into the first team. And then he went back to Juventus. Juventus then made the biggest mistake of their modern day career by selling him to Bournemouth for around 25 million, if I am not mistaken. However, right now it is being reported by Fabrizio Romano that Bournemouth have approved Real Madrid's conditions for Dean Huijsen deal with £50 million release clause to be paid by the end of 2026. Deal done club to club. Final green lights needed to proceed and seal the deal with the players' camp, as Huijsen always gave priority to Real Madrid. We all knew this was going to happen because one of Huijsen's favorite players, his idol to play like, is Sergio Ramos. We all knew this when he said it, that the moment Real Madrid comes sniffing, he was definitely going to make his way to the Royal Whites of España. This is one thing that we definitely knew. And of course, when you saw last week the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, and Newcastle all sniffing around this deal, you knew that Real Madrid did not want to repeat what happened with Lenny Yoro, Dean Huijsen, because these are two generational talents, and missing out on both of them would absolutely be a disaster and a pie on Florentino Perez's face. However, this is a deal that I believe is going to get done. Now, let me tell you people why this player is not just a normal player and he is a generational talent. We are looking at defensive strength. He averages around 7.05 clearances per game, placing him in top defenders. Interceptions, we are looking at 1.97 interceptions per 90 minutes. It is the 97th percentile compared to other center backs. In ball progressions, we're looking at 4.67 progressive passes per game. Aerial abilities, 2.58 aerial duels per match, which is insane for a player of his stature. And then his composure on the ball, we are looking at 83.4% completion rate in terms of passes. Beautiful. He always keeps the ball clean. And then, of course, with a sprinkle, he brings a goal threat, and that cannot be understated, especially as Real Madrid has absolutely underachieved this season. Let me know what you guys think about Dean Huijsen going to Real Madrid, because this move is a generational talent moving from Bournemouth to Real Madrid.